over a month, and yeah, I apologise because I have failed my YouTube channel. However, I've kind of enjoyed just not needing to film, or like I have filmed, but I've done bits of filming like as I go along, and then I was going to show you bits of that because to get myself together and sort of sit down and just do that every week is a lot, especially with everything going on in my life at the moment. It's quite a lot. So I want to show you some bits that I've been doing over the last month, because it's been quite a while, hasn't it? But can I just show you this cute little mushroom? Look at this mushroom. Can you even see it? Look at this mushroom. That's just a section of my, is that even, hold on, see if I can focus on it. That's a section of the wrapping paper that I got delivered recently, and it's so cute. I love it so much. I'm scared. Oh my god, it's open the other way. I don't want to damage it. Oh! It looks really cool. I don't want to pick it up, but oh my god, it looks amazing. I love it.
Robins.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's really lovely. Actually, let me just show you. This is like a little, it's not a real present. Well, it is a present, like it's wrapped up, but it's not like got anything in it. But it's going to be something on show so that people can see what it looks like when it's wrapped up or used as wrapping paper. It's very good quality. I'm very, very happy with it. It was advertised as poster sheets, I think. But I got the matte. I think it's maybe silk finish. I'm not sure. I'll pop below in the comments, not in the comments, sorry, in the description where it was from and everything. But if you're interested, then it just makes that a little bit cheaper to get wrapping paper, because I know wrapping paper is quite expensive. But yeah, these are like little offcuts. So yeah, I like them. I just think it's really good quality, which is great, because that's what I wanted really, because I didn't want to have like, because you know, like you get, this is like an example of some wrapping paper. The quality of paper, the other way around, is literally the same. So I'm thinking they must use the same print technique, and I don't know. I'm not really sure. I've not really looked into wrapping paper that much, but this works really well and I'm going to be selling it. I'm going to do 2 more designs. I want to have 3 designs for the craft fair, so I've got 3 designs on offer. I've gone for like a flat pack sort of approach, because I was going to do it like a roll, or I was going to also do it like where you just have a sheet and then like it's lying over, pardon me, it's lying over like it looks like a towel rail, but like you see it in gift wrapping paper shops and card shops and stuff. I was going to do it like that and then roll it up to order and then put it in things like to sell, but I thought this might actually be a lot easier because people can just pick it up and take it with them. There is 2 sheets in each pack, and I folded them up as neatly as possible. They are 42 by 59 centimetre, and it's 135 GSM silk paper, so it's got a lovely quality finish to it. Very soft, like good with the watercolour, not shiny or anything like that. I didn't want that. I've also really proud to say done my own little greetings cards and put them in packages, and actually managed to print them all myself, which was really good. So I had a lot of this like beige sort of looking cardstock like left, so I have just printed these little cards. This one's Happy Christmas, and that's my little mushroom design, which I love. And then we've got this robin one, which is Seasons Tweetings. Da-da. And then we've got Happy Holidays, which is a little sun in winter sun. Kind of like a tarot card sort of look to it, because I like that. I like that sort of like design. This is a mock-up of what the card designs gonna look like. I've gone with this because I've got these little plasticky cello things, and I've got a lot of cards, so I think we're going to go with this because it's just easier. I did think, how am I going to staple everything in? So I was trying to do it sideways, and I stapled stuff sideways. That's why there's little holes here. And then I realised, hold on a minute, I can just go from the top. So actually the stapler does fit like that to do that along. Didn't think about that though. So it'll be a pack of 6, 2 cards each of each design, and then at the moment there's just paper in the back just to resemble the envelopes, what I'm on about, but they will obviously have the proper things on them. And then I'll do 1 card either side of the 2 envelopes, so that we've got the backing bit, so you can just see this one's Happy Christmas. The other one, Seasons Tweetings, I accidentally put it in the other way, but that would be there. And then you've got Happy Holidays there, just so you can see the back bits as well. And then I'll put some branding stuff on the back, my logo here, maybe one of those little stickers, maybe like a little a completely recyclable thing. Might be good, I don't know, or I might just print it on there. But this seems to work really well. It's very sturdy. I've not seen anything packaged like this before, but I mean, it's quite simple, but it just shows all of them. I was finding it hard to do something that could show all the cards, so yeah. And then I think what I'll do is I'll add this little mistletoe illustration on either side. I'll print that on there as well so it looks cute, but obviously this is very, very rough, and it's not going to be yellow. It's going to be the brown card because I want it to match with my gift tags, which I've done like that as well with the red writing on top. So yeah, it might say something slightly different at the top, I'm not sure yet. It might say something like set of 6 mini Christmas cards, I don't know, depends. I'll see what I do, but yeah, that's what we're going to go with, I think. Okay, I'm still playing around with this because I just thought when the other one was quite long, and like the top strip was quite long. It did work, but I was just thinking if I could overlap them slightly, it might work better, because when you pick them up, then they're not like flopping around so much, I guess. But I'm also going to try using one big bag actually, and just see if I can do it like that. Oh, it doesn't work in this. Like a big bag, it doesn't work because they keep sliding around together. It's a shame, because that would be a good size for that bit to go on the top. Unless I can figure out a way of sticking them together, like sectioning bits off. I don't know, I think it's going to be a bit too hard. Okay, I'm trying to film this so that you can see what I'm doing. I've been trying to film how I'm doing this for ages, and the camera just keeps falling over. So I've just positioned you on my collar of my t-shirt against my chest. So let's hope this works. I'm not going to breathe too much. So I found out a really good idea, like, of how to fold these without, I mean, I got these from Hobbycraft today, and they were quite cheap actually, but it's a card folder so that you can run it along the edge, so that you get a smooth line, you know, so it looks more professional when you're doing card making. So the problem I had is that I was just folding it over. Let me just show you an example. So I did that one's, hold on, is that, which one's the one I just did? Yeah, so I think both these are the better ones because it's got like more of a straight, I know this is really particular, but
more of a straight edge in the middle of the card, right? And also no splintering at the side. When I did this one, it looks really, really messy because, and the inside is just a mess. Yeah, so the way that I did that one was actually just to fold it like that, because I watched someone doing it on YouTube and it was like really easy for them to do, and I thought, oh, I could do that. But and then just do the like that, and no matter how many times I've done this, it still has that horrible rough edge fold on the inside, and this bit just does not look nice and straight. It's nothing compared to that. I know you probably can't see much of a difference on camera, but honestly in person it just makes it look really, really crap. So what I figured out, if I can make some room and not knock you off so you can still see what I'm doing, if I do it like this, so I'm using my not as good guillotine and the little track that it uses, lining it up with the track on this middle bit, getting the pointier end of my folder and just running that along like that. I need to go up the top. So it creates that little fold already, and then when we do this and come together, it's like a straight line. Well, it is a straight line. I mean, this is the different paper, but I don't have any more practice cards because I've just messed it up so much with the other one. And then if you want to, and you don't have to, but you can just scrape that along after. But it really, really, and it does fold it down more as well, and it just makes it look so much better. So I'm really glad that I know how to do that now. I mean, it's just a cheap way of doing it. I'm guessing you could probably do it on any guillotine that you have. If you can flip up this bit, like one of these ones, it's really helpful because you haven't got the blade in the way, but just be careful if you've got the blade there because you won't like nick your hand or anything. But if you've got one of those folding mats, that's probably like the best thing, but I couldn't find one when I was in Hobbycraft. And I guess it saves you the cost of getting one if you need one. But yeah, just wanted to share that. I'm going to do that with these ones now because I've got, these are the ones that I've printed out. I'm going to print a load more out as well, but I'm going to fold these ones, print these, put these together, and then I'm going to print the other ones, so the other designs that I've got, these ones and the sun ones, and then we'll be able to get them together and hopefully find out some sort of way of packaging them.
I actually found it quite hard to sort out my packaging for those cards, so I ended up just doing the one pack for each design because I found that I liked the way that it was with the little packaging, like I've done my gift tags, but you can't see all the designs, so there's no point in selling like a pack of them when you can't see them, because I know that usually with a pack of cards you would have it in a box and not in a package like that, but this is just what I've got available to me, so that's what I'm gonna do. So if you do want to buy multiple designs, then you just have to buy a separate pack, but I still will be doing 4 in a pack instead of it being 6, but it obviously will be a little bit cheaper. And if you want to pick up like a few cards, you could just pick up a couple of packs. So yeah, that's what I went with. And I'm gonna sell these ones at the Christmas market that oh, that one's round the wrong way. I'm going to sell these at the Christmas market when I am in Cardiff. I was going to put them on the shop as well, the Etsy store. I don't know if I will. I probably will when it gets a bit closer to the time because I'm a bit worried about running out of stock. Not that I will run out of stock because I doubt if they'll be that popular, but just in case.
I got a new guillotine as well because I needed something a bit more substantial, so I actually got this one from Hobbycraft. It's a cathedral products one, and it does do a lot of sheets at the same time, so if I wanted to make things quicker I could do a lot more. There's a replacement cutting heads available apparently, so this one should cut me for quite a while, but it has like a little disc on the side instead of it being like the little, can you see that? Yeah, instead of like being like a bleed, like a little cutty blade like my other ones, it means it's cutting it a lot better. The one I brought from Temu is alright, actually. It does cut and it's good for the price of it, but it's nothing compared to this. Like, to be quite honest, this is completely fine. The other one is in the bin because it is really crap, so we're not using that anymore. This one needs the blade changing probably every week, I'd imagine, if you were using it regularly, because they're not the greatest blades. If you got better blades, maybe it would last longer, but this is good for just paper, whereas I'm cutting card because I'm trying to do my greetings cards, which is these ones here. So I wanted to start printing my own because it's a lot more cost effective, and I do actually have quite a lot of card already, so at least my little ones anyway, the ones like Christmas cards and stuff where you want to sell in big packs and, you know, you're not buying it for the artwork, really. Well, you might be buying it for the artwork, but you know what I mean, like you're buying it to give to someone. So I've got my other ones up there, which were like the practice ones. If I just show you this one, for example, the edges were not as smooth. You can't see actually because I threw a lot of the ones where the edges weren't very smooth, but because I was cutting it with the other one, they weren't very smooth. And now this one has a really smooth edge, which is great because I don't want it to look really unprofessional. One thing I did change is I added my Etsy store onto the cards because I thought, well, I have a store, so why am I not publicising it when I'm at a craft fair? Another thing I did, which you can't see much of a difference on camera, to be quite honest, is this I printed with Photoshop controlling the colours, and then this one is printed with the printer controlling the colours. Now, it doesn't look like a massive difference, but in real life I can tell that it's better with the printer controlling it, so I'm using this because it just looks better to me. It just looks better to my eye. I just can tell. I don't know what it is, I just can tell, so I'm going to use that because I like it more. But yeah, that's where I'm going at the moment with it.
I was working on doing some bookmarks because I wanted to have something a little bit like lower value. So the bookmarks that I did, I've got them in a package so that I don't wreck them, but I've got them in, this is the little packaging that I've made up, but yeah, they are sparkly, because I've laminated them in sparkly paper, so they look really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Is that very good quality? Probably not. But yeah, it's got my little foresty sort of fairy tale design on it, which is quite cute. I like that. And I've got quite a few of those. I've just done like a little pack of them, so if I do sell out, then I can restock quickly. My little paper corner cutter actually came in really helpful with that, because it meant that I could just make the edges look a little bit more interesting. See, what it does is it just clips the corner like that, and then it makes it have like a little rounded bit, and even though you can't see that at all, I wish my camera was better. Yeah, it works better on actual paper. I don't know why I'm trying to do it with sticker sheets. That's really stupid. What am I doing? Let's do, what am I doing? Oh, like that. There you go. You can see, no, you can't. Me trying to show you the sticker sheet. Oh my god, not sticker sheet, the rounded edge. There's a rounded edge. It's a rounded edge. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, and then the other ones, these are little mushroom ones. Got the little mushrooms, and they're also iridescent, but I made a little quote on it. It says, "Mushrooms know that there is light even in the darkest places." So I thought that was quite sweet. It sort of sounds like the quote that Dumbledore says in Harry Potter. I think something like, there is light in even the darkest places, or something like that. Harry, something like that anyway. But it's like a twist on that quote, but then with mushrooms, because I wanted something to go with my little mushroom designs. But yeah, pretty happy with that. I have done a commission recently. I did, where's it gone? It was just like a little commission for someone that wanted something very specific to them. So yeah, that's my watercolor. It's drawing men, actually. I haven't done for a very long time because I usually draw quite girly lady things. That sounds really strange. But yeah, I usually do quite a lot of feminine stuff, so drawing men I found quite weird because I haven't done that for a while. I'm working on another wrapping paper. This one's going to be garden themed, so I've done a little snail, and you can see that. Ignore the face that was rubbed away in the middle, because his face is going to be up here now, but in the beginning I had the face down there, and then I thought, hold on a minute, that's not where snail's eyes are, so let's not make him look weird. We'll have a little leafy bit, I think. This is an ash leaf tree, I think. Tree for ash, I don't know. And then we're going to have a little gnome, my little cute gnomey boy, and then I'll have a daisy. I'll do a little daisy. And then I've just I found like a vintage watering can sort of design, and I like that, so I'll do that as well. So that will be the pattern on that one, and I'm thinking like a blue background, like quite a summery blue, like a blue, like this blue, like the blue on this bird, like a blue, like a light blue, like a pure blue. That doesn't make any sense. Stop saying blue. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I finished off the decorations that I wanted to have ready for the fair. I strung them up with some ribbon, and I made some little packaging for that. So I have the little tags ready. I also put the backings on my earrings, the bits that I'd made out of the Fimo polymer clay stuff, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use the ones that I've got because I need to put like a stronger glue on the back, because I was testing it for wear and tear, and it seemed to like break off like quite easily, so I've got to find some other way of doing that. I'm not really sure. It might have to be with like that UV glue, not UV, like a UV epoxy resin or something like that. It might have to be with that so that it actually works properly. The only other things really that I've been doing, I mean, it's been quite fast paced, is like making all my packaging and making sure that that all looks like the same, but you know, not too complex, making it look a little bit more, you know, it's a bit bog standard, but it complements my work well. So I'm going for the craft brown paper. I'm going with that with the card because it's cheap and it prints well. Things print onto it well for the black ink for my logo and for like descriptions and stuff like that. So that's good. I've been thinking, oh, what am I going to do for the packaging, like, and trying to go over the top with it, and actually being simple is probably the best idea because my work's already quite decorative anyway, so I don't want too much going on, otherwise people will be like, what am I looking at here? And yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update because I haven't been on here for a while. I think everything's been working so fast paced, it's been like quite a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been like quite overwhelming recently because there's just been lots of personal stuff going on in my life, and then also work, and then this work, and then, you know, when you pick up commissions you've got extra stuff to do, and then there's just general life stuff really, like you need to get your general bits together at home and just trying to balance everything, and then also trying to like enjoy life. Even though I do love illustrating and I do love everything I do in my office, I do want to just sometimes chill out on the weekend, and I don't feel like I do that much because I just feel like I should be working all the time. But I don't know, maybe one day I'll find a better balance between all of it. Yeah, so I think that's all that I've done for the moment. I was playing around with using this magnetic paper like sheet stuff, so I might try and make some magnets. I did this really quick one here with the magnet on the side, but they don't look very good, and I was just figuring out how on earth I was gonna cut the edges so that it looks good. I don't know, but I have lots of that's magnetic sheeting anyway. I could make magnetic bookmarks, which I was looking into, so that might be a good idea. Not sure, but it'll only be like little tiny things anyway, so it won't be anything massive. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. It's short and sweet this time because I feel like I'm literally just doing this video because I wanted to update you on the literally the past month, because it's been a long time since I last posted my video, and I'm sorry. I'm not that great with keeping on top of things. Sometimes I have to like make sure other things are going well in life so that I don't miss out on those things. Like, what is it? It's just like prioritizing, isn't it? So yeah, I'll hopefully come back to you a bit sooner next time. I do like making these videos because it gives me like a good idea of where I've got to in my work. So these studio vlogs are really helpful for me, but I also want to share my work with you guys and make sure that you're all aware of like how hard it is to start from nothing and then sort of build on that and then make it into a business, because I'm very early times at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get bigger, better, more money coming in. This will become my career eventually, but we just got to get to that position, and I think we just got to go through all this first, and then we'll get there. For now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you've had a lovely week and lovely past month, because I haven't spoken to any of you. But I would really appreciate if you subscribed and then followed my journey. The more people here, the more ideas, the more creativity going around, and if you need any help at all, I'm always here to give a helping hand. And if you want any advice on anything creative or anything really, just pop a comment down below and I will try and help. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.